unkind to someone. I said something that because I thought I knew the person, I thought, well, my observation was obviously very astute. Well, wrong. I mean, just because I know someone doesn't mean that I know what they're going through and understand who they are really and truly. Case in point. So my mother this morning came over. She came over to work in her crafty shack. She is a retired school teacher and artist, and we have this potter shed off of our garage, and she uses it as a studio. And she came over today after coming from the gym, and she said that somebody had left her a note on her car. Now, a little context, my mom goes to the gym every day. She's very spry for her age. She can run circles around all of us, but she does go to the gym because she needs to work out because she has some chronic issues that if she didn't swim and walk the track every day, she literally would be immobile. So she has a handicap sign for her car. And this note on her car, where she thought it was going to be a nice note or from a friend, she opens it up, and it was this really mean, handwritten, scribbled note that said, "You should be ashamed of yourself for using a handicap sign. I've seen you walk." Well, my poor mother was so upset. She's very sensitive, but I mean, how horrible. Who is this person? They don't know my mother. Do they know what chronic issues she has? What health issues that she has that warranted a handicap sign? Just because she can walk from the car to the gym and just because she can walk around a track doesn't mean that she is a healthy person. I mean, how dare that person? Oh, I was hot. I was angry when my mother told me the story. My mother actually said she's going to create a sign and put it in the window saying, "I go to the gym so I can walk out of the gym to my car." Anyway, so I had to think to myself a little bit. I thought to myself, okay, I got so angry, but why did I get so angry? Well, maybe because yesterday I said something unkind about a friend of mine. Maybe because I thought I knew who this person was. I thought I know everything. So horrible? Am I a horrible person too? Am I as horrible as that person who left the note on my mother's car? Maybe I am. I mean, maybe well, I don't know that horrible is the answer, but extremely not very aware of who I am. I need a lesson in self-awareness, for sure.
Oh, I'm gonna give them a sniff and then maybe you'll forget. Yeah, I'll come over Friday and we'll arrange it. And then you could even put some plastic over it until if it's gonna rain. It's supposed to be real cool.
Yeah, it's supposed to be nice the weekend.
Yeah.
Very pretty. Sparkling in the sun. So my situation today reminded me of this David Foster Wallace commencement speech. If you haven't seen it, it's called "This is Water." And a video company called the Glossary created this really beautiful and very, very poignant video out of that commencement speech. And it starts with fish swimming in a bowl, and two young fish are swimming, and an older fish swims the other way, and he says, "Hey fellas, how's the water?" And the young fish, they look at each other, and one fish goes, well, what's water? Perfect example of self-awareness. And David Foster Wallace goes on to tell the students that our natural default is us, like we are the center of the universe. My hungriness, I'm tired, I'm angry, I'm this, I'm that. It's all about us. The reality is that our default goes back to us. But what he goes on to say is that we have a choice. We have a choice in how we think and how we feel. We can be really tired and have a bad day and go to the store and see people as repulsive, as he says, or non-human or rude. Or we can stop and we can be self-aware enough to go, you know what? I wonder if they had a bad day. I wonder if something's going on with them which is causing them to, be rude. Being self-aware, making that choice. He calls it life before death, simple awareness. And man, does that resonate today? I have to tell you, making that choice. And even my anger towards that horrible person who said those things about my mother, wrote that note, maybe that person is handicapped, and the handicaps, parking spaces were all full, and that person really needed that spot to, and who knows? So my judgment, of course, it continues on and on and on. So my judgment about this person is actually unfounded as well. Perhaps that person had a bad day. So I think today what I'm going to do is I'm really going to stop, and I'm going to get out of that natural default, and I'm going to choose to be aware of other people's feelings and just be kind. So that's my lesson for myself. Hopefully that lesson rings true for you. If you like this video, hit subscribe or send me, pop me a message. Tell me what you think. This is my second video in the Sexy Savvy Social, I think I said that right, VEDA, SSSVEDA program. And I look forward to doing some more and sharing some more and learning from you. Leave me a message. Hit subscribe. Hit like. Have a great day. Make a choice. Be kind. Bye.